hot damn.
You guys.
A damn a mess? Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm a hot mess.
Season's greetings!
Season's greetings! Merry Sithmas!
It's a little late.
It is.
Actually.
But guess what? We're just in time for Three Kings Day is coming up. Yeah, that's right. Three Kings Day.
Will lead us through kings! Ah! Oh, that's Tenacious D. Remember that song, Two Kings? I used to love that song.
Very nice.
I used when I liked Tenacious D.
What a throwback.
Thank you.
Mid-90s.
That was not mid-90s.
That was mid-90s.
It was like early 2000s.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
It was like right before we graduated.
Oh,
Actually,
shit.
as we graduated.
I didn't realize.
Right?
I didn't realize it was
Roughly.
that like recent.
Recent.
I thought
it
it
was
was like
17 years ago.
Well, I guess that's not that recent, is it?
Wow.
Whoops.
Not anymore. Happy 2020. Woof! This is off to a good start.
This is off to a great start.
Yes, it's a little late for these, but that's my fault. It took Paul's gift a while to get here, but we're gonna do our annual gift exchange.
Yes, we are.
Power Trip Holiday 2020.
Never too late.
Never too
for
late.
a gift exchange.
Of course not. To show you care.
Because it's not the gifts.
Oh,
it
wait,
is
whoa,
about
whoa,
the
whoa,
giving.
whoa, whoa. Stop it right there. We have to
What?
care.
We care.
We do care.
Kevin's. I got him gift cards, so that's it.
Caring is a little too much to ask for me at this point.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
We know you're just here for the free booze.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Mountain Dew.
If you count Mountain Dew as booze.
Booze and mocking. That's why Kevin's here.
Mocking, I can live with that.
Where's my goddamn Mountain Dew?
Fago! I want no fucking Fago! Oh, where are you now?
Yeah, that's funny.
Anyway,
All right.
there you go. Happy holidays, buddy.
And happy holidays, and you have to open these
In order.
in this order.
Okay, well, you go first because, as you said, mine's going to be a trial.
Yes,
so.
it will. It will.
All right, well, we'll let you go first.
I think I know exactly what these are.
Do you?
Because you may have told me at
I
some
absolutely
point
did.
what they were.
I had, admittedly, a
Are
very...
these sealed?
I think they're, like, fake sealed.
resealed.
They're
Wait a minute.
resealed. I hope they're complete. I
Wait
truly
a minute.
do.
This one...
Well,
That one might be full-on sealed.
that
This
one might be
one is full-on
authentic.
sealed. This one is
That's
definitely...
a reseal.
Yeah,
It's
so
definitely a reseal.
I'm hoping that one is complete. I'm hoping that one is too. That one I feel like is factory complete.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I don't
Very
go
nice.
halfway, bitch. I know.
No, you
I'm like
don't, do
you. I know how I like my games. I like my games complete, especially older. So I figured you'd appreciate that. The Touch the Dead one. Oh yeah, you should show them what you got for one.
Oh, yes. Teresia
There you go.
for the DS and Touch the Dead for the DS as well, too. Because they
It's
are...
inappropriate. You shouldn't touch the dead.
They are...
They're dead.
technically considered survival horror games on the portable system that I did not have before.
That's
You
right.
just need something to go along. Resident Evil Gaiden is what it is.
Oh yeah. That's his other gift. Is I gave him Resident Evil Gaiden.
Escape the maze... No, you didn't.
No, of course not.
What a terrible gift that would have been.
Well, it would have been on par.
Well, maybe he shouldn't open those then.
Yeah, I wouldn't open them.
No, it's Resident Evil Gaiden in them.
Twice. Not once, but twice. Ooh.
Pull the moose out on him.
Ooh. 2021 gifts. I got an idea. Because he's never going to remember. All right, well, there you go.
boy.
Hopefully you enjoy them.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I plan to.
All right, here we go.
No,
Okay.
This is
I
half...
plan to, and then he goes back to his 5 games.
Why not?
Why not? All right, here we go. Oh, look at this! Since we're playing Galarians on the PlayStation, we've been wanting to play Galarian's Ash.
So,
Oh God.
you owe me $32.99 for that.
Cool. Glad that's a gift.
That's what I would be saying if it wasn't for our friend Chris Vanderhoff.
Yeah.
That is Merry Christmas from him.
Oh, that's very nice of him. Wait, so this is actually not from you. This is from Vanderhoff.
No, it's from me. And
But Vanderhoff
helped.
paid you.
Yes.
Okay. This looks cool as shit. I can't wait to play this because we're gonna play it
I
on
know,
the channel.
it looks amazing.
Yeah, because
It honestly looks
As
amazing.
soon as we finish the first one.
Yep.
this was $60.
When it was
No,
brand,
$10.
when it was brand new.
No, used.
Maybe. It was
I don't know whose label that is.
definitely not $10.
Yeah, that's no, of course not. I
that
think.
could be a mom and pop shop.
I was
I
gonna
think
say, yeah, it looks like a mom and pop shop.
All right. So Galarian's Ash, thank you very much. We will once Paul finishes Galarians on the channel, which the second session's going up
soon.
this weekend.
Just say
Ish
soon.
soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna start Galarian's Ash. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Learn from CD Projekt Red and don't give a deadline.
that's a good point. Ha! Sick topical humor, bro.
What I'm here for.
All right, here we go. What do we got here? This is. Whoa! Wow, that's right. We were talking about this. This is the Galarian's movie.
It is the actual Galarian's movie.
Galarian's Rion features tracks from Slipknot, Seven Dust, Edema,
No way.
Fear Factory, Skinny Puppy, Godhead, the Ataris, and more.
Wow, the Ataris.
Fucking Edema.
I know. Can you believe
Oh my
that shit?
god. So, Kevin and I had to talk about this once. Was there music that you listened to when you were younger, like around your high school days, that you look back now and you're like, boy, this is shit? Maybe not so much you, because you're kind of an older soul. You were like Billy Joel and like you like new age kind of.
I remember listening. I remember listening to. No.
Shit for longer.
Even back then, I remember listening to Prodigy. And honestly, now hearing it again, I'm just like, oh my god, Prodigy was actually really, like, cool.
Yeah.
Like, why did I listen to it back then? But now it's like, okay, I can see why I listened to it, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think that there was anything that I was just... I take it back. It's like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, that kind of shit and stuff like that. Because that's what was... No. That was what was playing on the radio and stuff like that at the time.
You listened to the radio?
I did. I listened to Man Cow.
Why did you
Man Cow in the morning!
Why did you listen to Kiss FM then?
Oh my god.
Kiss FM, I was forced to, because when I would get a ride to school, my sister would actually...
I don't think it's Kiss. I don't think it's even Kiss FM.
It's not Kiss
They don't
FM
exist
anymore. No,
anymore.
yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Neither does what was Q101? It's not Q101.
I don't think
anymore.
Laser 1023 exists anymore.
Yeah, no, it's probably not.
Laser's gone too as well.
Oldies 104.3 has been gone for ages. Then it was Jack FM, and now it's no longer Jack
Anyone
FM
that's
either.
not in the Midwest is gonna be like, "What are these stations?"
Yeah, no.
95 will rock.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're still
95
around.
will rock.
God.
I love it.
But Edema was the one that I remember listening to a lot.
I have
in high
no
school.
idea who Edema is.
They're not good. He is a very terrible writer. He is not a good singer, but for some reason I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
And I listened to it recently again, just because I had one of the
I
tracks.
can't
stuck
even
in my
remember a
head.
single one of their
God.
songs.
What was their big one? Fuck. I just. Giving Into You.
We can't play it on here. 'cause
No,
we
we
don't want
can't.
Copyright
Oh,
strike.
please. Nobody's going to be fighting us for a fucking old Edema songs. I'm pretty sure the lead singer's not even part. Well, I don't even think they're a band anymore.
No.
They left. But, yeah, I think Giving Into You and Unstable were like their big ones. And they're not good. They're not good songs. He's just shit. But, yeah, so when I see some of these bands I hear, I'm like, wow.
Just old times. Wow. Old times.
Man, Machine, Menace.
Ooh.
Wow. I'm looking forward to watching this.
I feel like we could watch this and basically we'll turn into Red Letter Media. I'm sure it's probably not that great, but...
Oh, probably not. It's basically a recap of a game.
I'm trying to see how long it is.
It's like 76 minutes, I think. Should be at the bottom.
Runtime, 73 minutes.
Oh, 73. I was close.
That's
Yeah.
hour and
10
13,
minutes. Or hour 13
Take away
minutes.
about 7 to 10 minutes for credits.
Yeah.
Not bad. We'll have to watch it sometime when we're done playing.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, thank you very much. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
You are very welcome.
Well, I say thank you now because you claim this next gift is going to drive me nuts.
It's not going to drive you nuts. I just didn't know how to... So you know that
There's
I always
always-
love to do some kind of special event.
You love to fuck with me.
I
That's what you like to do.
love to fuck with you.
To be fair, you've done it to him.
That's true.
There was
But-
the duct tape box.
But I am not...
I know.
I am not doing that this time. I
No?
am not messing with you. Your gift is in the envelope.
Is it for a free blowjob?
No.
Damn it!
No.
All right, what do we got?
Once you decipher the clues,
Take a break from pellets and pills. Look to the wink for unlimited thrills. Take a break from pellets and pills.
So this is going to be a fun little adventure where you are given one clue that will lead you to the next clue, which your ultimate destination will be your Christmas gift.
Is it the car outside?
We're doing a Legends of the Hidden Temple episode?
Oh my god. Silver monkeys!
All right.
Well,
So figure out the clue.
Is it just in this room?
It's just in this room.
All of it's in this room.
All of it's in this room. It's all contained in this room.
Well, hopefully they'll be able to see me wander around.
So what you can do is either we can use your phone, or every time you find the clue, you come back to the couch, read it, and then find the next clue.
There you go, that works.
Okay, so take a break from pellets and pills. Well, clearly that's an allusion to Pac-Man and possibly Dr. Mario. So let's see. I see Pac-Fuck, pellets, and pills. What do we got here? Pellets, and there's a Mario there. What's... He found it! Got one!
All right, come on back!
I was gonna say,
Come on back!
if Paul hadn't put a Christmas tree here...
Very nice.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah, but I could have zoomed in if there wasn't a Christmas tree there.
Oh,
All right,
sorry.
well that one was that was underwhelming. So let's...
Okay.
What do we got here? Layers of dust around a game still not far yet.
I mean, you could check it, but that's not it.
No?
That's not it.
Oh,
good.
finish reading
A
it.
game still not played. Can a clue be found? Layers of dust abound. A game still not played. Can a clue be found?
This is why he cleaned down
Because
here
you
and
have
saw
made
the dust.
no. Because you have made a reference to this on many occasions.
Is it Battletoads?
No, it's not.
Damn it. A reference to it on many occasions. Swords and Serpent.
No.
That's me, not you.
Is it a Nintendo game?
Technically, yes.
God damn it. Wait.
What? Oh, we found it!
You gave it away by looking.
No, I didn't even look at him. So I loaned Paul Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga like a month ago because I said, you know what? Maybe you should play it.
And I will.
Because he loves Mario RPG.
And I will.
We haven't ever talked about that
I just
before.
haven't yet.
Yes, Paul is a huge fan of Mario RPG. Who would have guessed? So I figured he would love this. And then it would give us a good topic to talk about when Kevin and I do our Powercast
RPG
spin-off of just RPGs since Paul gets lost. Alright. What do we got here? Your thoughts wish to hide and redact, but this be the best Zelda. In fact.
What do you think it is?
Link's Awakening, or Link to the Past.
You might be right.
You're such a dick.
If you couldn't see it, Paul was dancing back there. He was running like the Grinch.
Where is it?
Zelda. Link's... There it is. Oh my god.
And let's bring it back.
Wow. This is the touch.
I
love it.
Out of curiosity, how long did it take you to set up?
A full day.
No, like 30 minutes.
Okay.
30 minutes. It was mainly writing the clues, but then deciding where they ultimately go.
Alright. Your thoughts wish you... That's the wrong one. There it is. I was like, why'd you write the same clue? Alright. Clue number 4.
Here it be.
Landmark of the genre, gripping with fear. A residence fraught with terror, far and near. Resident Evil.
You could be right, but
Which one? There's only a fucking million of them.
one?
Alright, Resident Evil.
Remember, I did keep it pretty obvious.
3. Nemesis. Nope.
It's clearly The Village. You have to wait till next
2.
year.
No. Resident Evil. It's not this. It's actually like this one, maybe.
That's
Nope.
Silent Hill.
That's Silent Hill.
Wow!
Where do you keep Resident Evil in this bitch?
There's
Here we go.
an entire display of
Biohazard.
Biohazard over there.
Resident Evil. There.
There, I finally found it!
Oh!
The first thing he does is he goes to the fucking GameCube. Like, what? I didn't even think to do that.
The Resident Evil for the GameCube, the remake. I figured that
The
was
one that
good.
I've mocked him endlessly on that he doesn't want to touch again?
I know,
Why
right?
would he go there?
Not 4. I thought the remake. Alright, clue number 5. Alas, fuck off. Fuck off.
come on.
Keep reading.
Alas, Panzer Dragoon Saga slips, yet this 4-figure classic never dips. So I made a big deal in one of our Powercasts about Panzer Dragoon Saga finally reaching $1,000. I owned a 4-figure game. I was so happy about it.
It's back down.
850.
Ouch! It's down more. Oh God.
Magic Knight Ray Earth is up to 700.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you had made that guess that would surpass Panzer Dragoon Saga.
I said,
at some
wouldn't it be
point.
funny if Magic Knight Ray Earth got to 1,000 before Panzer Dragoon Saga? Technically, I'm always going to be wrong because Panzer
Right.
Dragoon made it first, but I honestly think that Magic Knight Ray Earth may surpass Panzer Dragoon.
I think it might too. I'm wondering why it's dipping so much.
I don't know.
That's crazy. All right, so yet this 4-figure classic never dips. Obviously, as any good NES person knows, Little Samson. The first game we played on Power Trip. Where are you? That's right. You don't have a box for that.
I don't know.
Maybe someday.
Otherwise, I would retire. I'm just kidding. You can't retire off of that, but
No. Oh boy.
careful.
All right, Little Samson. Damn it! It's in alphabetical order.
No, it's
Or
it's a top shelf
It's a
game.
plastic
definitely
case.
a top shelf.
It's one of the games that's in a case.
It's in one of these.
In a case, yes.
Duct tape.
How is it that I remember this but he doesn't?
My God.
You know,
Well, at least he's making this longer than it actually has to be.
oh, bite dick. That's Jetsons. Are these in alphabetical order?
Yes, they are.
Oh God. I'm bad with letters.
Say your alphabet.
Little Samson. Oh, there we go.
Now can you put it back in the right spot?
Nope.
Nope, he sure won't.
In fact, I'm leaving it catawampus.
Good. Leave it all catawampus.
I'm leaving
I'll
it.
fix it.
I'm leaving
I'll
it on
fix
Dawampus. All right. Clue number 6. When all hope seems lost, look to the sewers. Heroes wait in 3 to punish the evildoers. Wait in 3. Look to the sewers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes wait in 3 to punish the evildoers.
This one might be the trickiest.
This one might be the trickiest. Wait in 3.
Oh, actually, he might be onto it faster than I thought.
Wait in 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nope, never mind.
Damn it. You're such a schmuck. What's this? That's the instructions.
Display.
Oh my God, I can't see it. Do I turn it on?
No.
Are you giving me this?
No.
Damn it!
No, Paul's gonna give you that one when he gets the X-Men.
Mortal Kombat. No. What the fuck do you mean wait in 3? The fuck does that mean?
Turn to 3.
1. What do you mean turn to 3? 3.
Is it 3 o'clock or?
That's, well, no.
Oh. What do you mean turn to 3?
What
What the fuck does that mean?
read the clue again.
Heroes wait in 3. 1, 2, 3.
The heroes wait in 3. What does that mean? Where can the heroes wait? In games. In 3 games. Oh my God. Continue.
This is gonna be a while, folks.
Is it TMNT 3? No. Alright. Damn it! Why? I'm not good with puzzles!
Yeah, we know this.
Oh wait! Is it this?
Clever. You're on the right track.
Oh God fucking damn it.
You know, he might eventually get to the point where he's frustrated and just starts ripping your room apart.
No, that's okay. He won't.
Ah! Heroes waiting 3! What does that mean?
You've already got the clue. You've already got the clue. It's turtles.
It's turtles, but there's so many turtles here.
Just look around the room. Scan. Scan.
I don't know.
You already passed it.
I already passed. Wait, here! Oh, I found it!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So, okay,
You got
there
it.
are some stuff that we haven't
Heroes
shown.
waiting 3!
3. 1, 2, 3.
This would make more fucking sense if you put it by the arcade machine.
Why would he make it
Why would I
easier?
make it easy? It's a scavenger hunt.
Got so much fucking shit around here.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Such a dick.
But you also just didn't look for anything Ninja Turtles. You just fixated on the arcade.
Because there's never been anything there.
Yeah, there has.
All right, albeit the key you did not see what awaits under the tree. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a lame anticlimactic thing. I was hoping it would be save the princess from Ganon's might and I have to kick through his fucking thing he's got here.
No, he's gonna run in with the Ganon mask.
No, it was more fun that you could have easily have just looked under the damn tree where gifts usually wait for people.
Under the tree.
He's unobservant.
I'm very unobservant. I'm very, very unobservant, everybody. Yet I'm the only one who notices patterns in video games.
Yes, of course you are. Yes.
Alright, here we go. Oh, a cute little Shanta. Oh, shit.
Now rip his face off.
Fucking kick him right in his old fucking nuts. Hey! I didn't think you remembered that.
I did remember.
You got me Fire Shark for the Genesis.
Because we were playing Sky Shark, and we learned that there was a sequel to it on the Genesis. Not for the Nintendo, nor the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis.
God, look how lame that fucking cartridge
I know,
looks.
it's terribly boring. But we looked at...
Lame.
We looked at screenshots, and we watched video of it, and it actually looks like a really good, well-done game.
Yeah.
And we had no
Wow.
idea. It came out for the Genesis.
Alright. Pretty
So
cool.
now, so now you have it complete.
Thank you. That you know, you got me with this one. I didn't think you would have remembered Fire Shark. Because you never listen to anything I say. What?
That's by choice. That is
Yeah.
by choice.
By DreamWorks. Fire Shark and Toa Plan Company. Well, very nice. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The official Sega Genesis seal of quality. Well, thanks for the scavenger hunt,
Did
too.
you enjoy finding it?
Yeah, I kind of did.
I don't
actually.
care if you hated it or
No,
not.
I kind of did.
It was fun.
That was clever. That's one of your better jests, I will say. I enjoyed that.
Because it wasn't at your expense, really.
Yeah, it wasn't a
just,
mean one.
Yeah, I mean, although just having it under the tree, I was hoping that you were gonna at one point like ask like, oh, is that a gift under the tree? And I would just been like, no, it's for somebody else.
Could have played it off as for like niece or nephew or something.
Yeah.
Well, for one, boys, I'm 6'2", like a foot taller than both of you. I can't see that low. I'm not at knee height. So I did not see that gift under the tree, under the foliage.
But either way, you finally knew where to look, and
knew
you
where to
had to
look.
admit that
That was good.
Link to the Past is the best Zelda game
Fuck
that has
off.
ever been made.
It's the worst.
And I'm sorry, but Little Samson's always going to be more expensive.
It is. You got me on that one. And I'm very
Panzer Dragoon Saga.
fucking goddamn Panzer Dragoon.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas. But that was good. No, I
Yeah,
enjoyed that. Yeah. That was very good. Very, very, very amusing. You son of a bitch. Now play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I wish there was,
in a month or two.
I wish we had a modded 3DS so we could actually capture
that we could actually
it.
capture it, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm too cheap to mod.
How much do those go for the modded?
A lot, because of the various companies that have been doing them, Nintendo sent cease and desist letters to.
Oh.
So
Well, I mean, like Game Grumps did Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
know,
they did
3DS.
Super Mario 3D Land too.
Yeah, they've
I
done a
think
whole
that was on
shitload
the
of a.
3DS, yeah.
I think they did that one on the Wii U, or yeah, Wii U.
Well, didn't they do?
Had Mario 3D Land?
Well, they did like Pokemon Fire Red and stuff, but that's Game Boy.
That's Game
how
Boy
did they
Advance.
do Game Boy Advance though?
those you can play on PC.
Either that, or I mean, we have the Game Boy players for the GameCube.
Oh, duh, that's right. The Game Boy player plays up to Advance. Yeah,
sure
that's right.
does.
I forgot about the whole. Yeah, that it does Advance.
That's
games.
right. Actually, in a way, Fire Shark, kind of your whole scheme of this is very reminiscent of when I fooled you with Musha, where I had the regular cart when I actually had Musha in it, and you got Ren and Stimpy instead.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this was, sort of. Mm-hmm. It's a shooter, and you fooled me.
I didn't quite fool you though.
That it was hiding in plain sight.
It was
essentially.
hiding in plain sight. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just were too unobservant to notice that it was in plain sight.
Power trip.
Power trip!
How many times have people watched our videos and said, "Right there"?
It's right there! Oh god, like at least once every video.
Every video.
Yeah, every video.
All 1,500 videos we have.
Every single one, we have made a stupid mistake where people are probably screaming at the screen saying, "Oh my god, how stupid can a person be?"
It's usually whoever's editing our video.
I say it quite often. More so at Paul than myself, but
You are being
every so
biased.
often myself as well.
Why do you think when I was editing, I would all constantly put like jabs in on the screen?
It was really funny. But yes, thank you very much, buddy.
You're welcome.
Fucking 2020 can eat dick.
That's honestly what I am saying is I've been telling people, not really necessarily a happy New Year, happy 2021. It's like, happy goodbye to 2020.
Exactly.
Hate to break it to you all. Midnight is going to roll around to 2020 Redux.
It's the remake! We're in the age of remakes and remasters!
Or we're going to go into the 13th month. We haven't quite figured it out
We're
yet.
in the age of remakes, so I wouldn't be surprised if something happened where all of a sudden it's like 2020 Part 2.
God, could you imagine? It came faster than Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2.
It's gonna be freaking Final Fantasy X all over again.
X.
Well, because they did X1, X2, and X3.
Actually, this is off topic, but I'm padding our video a little bit. How do you feel? There's a big argument going around about that.
It's always been Final Fantasy X.
No. Final
the
Fantasy
X series.
VII. This remake. A lot of people are claiming that this is not a remake.
He hasn't played it.
I know he hasn't, but you more than... They're saying it's not a remake, it's a sequel. A
sequel?
Sort of.
To me, it's the very definition of a remake because you're retelling a story.
No, because it's got added stuff.
no.
It's a reimagination of it.
Because, okay,
But nobody says, oh, we're going to do a reimagination. They say a remake.
No, they don't, actually. In fact, that's what...
or another adaptation.
Silent Hill Shattered Memories was not a remake of Silent Hill 1. It was a reimagining of Silent Hill 1, where it took the characters that were already created and the ideas that people had and just kind of changed them up a little bit. It kind of retold the story.
To me, a remake is a 1-to-1. Look at Look at Alfred when they did the remake of was it Psycho?
A 1-for-1 does not have to. No, it doesn't.
That's the most common remake.
A remake
is
does
a
not have to be a
1-for-1. That's the most common is a 1-to-1.
Maybe.
Then you'll have the ones where it's like Fire Red, where it's a 1-to-1 plus one sort of. That's the best way to describe it. Where it's still the same. All the stuff that was in the original is still there, but then they added the extra fluff onto it, or refined certain aspects.
Yeah, but then, okay, how would you describe Resident Evil Remake?
That's the 1-to-1 plus one. Because it's the original... Oh, actually, no, that one isn't.
That is definitely not plus
then
one.
we need to define what a remake actually is. A remake, to me, was something that you retold it, but changed it.
Basically remade it with updated graphics and maybe altered a few story points here or there, but the core of the original game and the original story is still apparent and can still be understood.
That to me would be like almost like a remaster-ish.
No, remaster is literally just re-releasing the existing one and cleaning it up.
That to me, remastering would be a 1-for-1.
Then you can't say that Final Fantasy VIII was a remaster because they added stuff to it. This Saga Frontier that's coming out is not a remaster.
Final Fantasy VIII, the only things they added were the cheats.
That's still adding something.
They were available on the PC version and on the original release. They weren't added.
I never count PC.
So they were. It's basically building a Game Shark into it. It's not. It's not the same thing. They just cleaned it up graphically.
So you don't consider Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the 3DS a remake, even though they added stuff to it with updated graphics.
So Superstar Saga
plus they added Bowser's Minions, and they added more shit to the main story.
Then this. Yeah, this goes. See, that's why, remake is such a nebulous term.
Why would you call it Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Because they're dumb.
Did they really call it Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Remember, I roasted it alive for calling it. I thought it was the worst name in history.
Yeah, it is a dumb name.
Why would you call it remake if it's not a remake?
So wait, so they called it Final Fantasy VII Remake, but now the argument is that it's not a remake. Who's making the argument that it's not a remake?
Everybody!
But
Like all the fans?
Yes.
hang on.
There's
So
it's
to
a
them-
big thing.
So to them, to
Well, because it's
Square, they think that it's a remake.
no,
To the fans, they don't feel
no,
like it's
because
a remake.
it has diverged from the story the original version told. Flat out, it is not the same story.
Then it's no longer a remake, it's a reimagining.
Then why would they call it that? Why would you
Marketing?
put remake right in the title?
because it's a marketing
Because
gimmick.
it's-
They
from-
literally could have thrown anything on there.
Because it's from Japan and they may not have known what, like, the term remake, like, may mean something else to them.
They should have done, and actually there was somebody I follow on Twitter that said this, what they should have done was call this first part Final Fantasy VII Revision. Because it has, like, a double meaning, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's revised, and it's
Yeah.
also, like a
They really should have had a
revision.
sub-name.
Two
Yeah.
should have been, like, the second part should have been, like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and then, like, or something along those lines, and the third one was, like, something. You know?
Redux.
Yeah, it would have made more sense to actually have like proper subtitle names.
Yeah.
The way like
Reunion. That would have been the
Yeah.
third part. Final Fantasy
Yeah.
VII Reunion would
That
have
would have
been
been perfect because the meeting up in
Perfect.
Northern Crater again.
Yeah. That would have been more succinct than fucking Final Fantasy VII Remake. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it traps my chingles to I don't know, this debate cracks me up.
Yeah, I mean, I think people are just, they are getting a little bit too heated into it. But yeah, it's not, at that point,
It's the internet.
I know, the internet is such a volatile place. But to be honest, if they changed key elements of the story to make it something almost different, or at least they're telling almost a different story,
They are.
it's no longer a remake. It is a reimagining.
I would say they changed part of the story. But
They've changed
it's
quite a bit.
still, well, I still don't think they've diverged far enough to say that
be
they
honest-
changed the story, because you're still hitting all those key points.
Was the best way to think of it is they took a house, they knocked it down to its structure, like removed everything, and now they're redoing the floor plan.
But that's still a house.
I mean, the foundation.
But it's not. But is it still the same house though?
Redoing but it's still the same four walls.
No, I mean they took it down to the bare structure.
So the slab, or not? Well, I suppose it depends where you
have
live.
the slab, and then you have the framework.
Yeah.
So now you're redoing the entire interior, changing the
See,
layouts and
No,
stuff
that's
like
a remake
that.
to me.
But you still have
because you
all
still
of the
have
key points.
Yeah, the layout is still very much
Yeah.
the same. It's just that.
but you can change. If I take a house down to its bare structure, I can change the
No,
layout.
because you said you're still keeping the
I'm keeping
structure of it, the frame.
The frame, but that does not mean anything inside of the frame is going to be the same.
But part of the walls is part of the frame.
No, but like your basement, the way you have it set
What
up
the
now,
fuck?
I could literally gut your entire basement. While yes, it's still your basement, I can completely change the way the layout is.
This is a bad analogy.
This is a very bad.
This is a terrible analogy,
it's a bad
actually.
No, it works if you.
because it's still a basement.
My argument is because it's still telling the same story. If they had diverged, you would not
But see,
have.
we don't necessarily know it is because what happened at the end of it, it could be an entirely new story from that point on.
I don't think they would go that far
I don't know if they would, but it's possible
because it
they
wouldn't
could.
make sense.
Well,
Why would you
because
why
it's a
would
new
you?
story.
But it's not. I mean, at its core, if you look at it, you're still doing exactly what you did in the first Final Fantasy, or in the original Final Fantasy VII.
So then
You start at
Die
the
Hard 2's
reactor. You start at this thing. That's something different. You start at the reactor. You go back to the town. You go to the second reactor. Ooh, something happens. Boom! I meet Aerith. Like you're hitting all the key. They're just adding shit in the middles of it. You still go. You still infiltrate Shinra. You still leave. Like you know what I mean?
To me, then that's a remake.
It's a remake. They're adding fluff to flush out a better story than they could have told back then.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
that's a remake.
But
I think so.
It's got the potential to change the narrative. That's the thing.
If that, well, I suppose it's hard kind of.
It's hard to say because the
game's not
narrative.
done.
Yeah, the narrative is not completed yet, so you can't say that it's changing the narrative.
The biggest way I will say that you're right is if they choose to keep Aerith alive.
Or give
If
you the
they-
option of like doing Chrono Trigger and bringing her back.
If they don't kill Aerith, then they've completely gutted the entire idea of Final Fantasy VII.
No, they didn't.
Well,
Her
because-
death wasn't necessary.
Well, it was completely necessary.
No, it wasn't.
That was
He
that
just
was
had to-
half of the shock value of that
Well,
game
no,
was
yeah.
having her die.
Yeah, but it's not necessary to the core story they're telling.
Spoilers.
No one cares about your spoilers.
23 years after the fact, but yeah.
Honestly, all he would have had to do is steal the holy materia and been like got it away from her, and she wouldn't have had to die. Him killing her was their shot, like it was their shock value to kind of draw players in and give them an emotional moment.
It gave them,
but it wasn't absolutely necessary for her to die for the story to go on.
like I know a lot of people are theorizing that like Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge aren't actually dead. You'll meet them again, which completely destroys Barrett's motivation. That was the whole point, was he's avenging people because they destroyed that...
Barrett's also a bad example because he stops talking about them after like 5 minutes and only starts prattling on about his kid.
In the old one, yeah.
Like, he does not give a shit that the rest of Avalanche is gone.
But like, it's that would, to me, that would almost ruin it if they keep Aerith alive. You have so many other characters to play as.
I don't know. To me, it really depends on if they stick with the same story or if they do diverge.
Maybe. We'll see. But as far as I'm concerned, so far it's just a remake.
It's a remake.
It's the same structure with fluff added in.
If they are keeping the same main storyline and just adding the fluff, to me, that is a remake. Because that's exactly what they did with the Resident Evil 1 remake.
Yeah.
Is they basically took the same house, the same characters, the same plot, but then they just kind of mixed other elements into the middle of it to tell a more...
cohesive.
Well, not really
story.
cohesive, but just a more grandiose story. Because there was a lot more elements to the remake than there were in the original one, but it's because the lore of Resident Evil alone has kind of far surpassed what they initially realized it would when it came out in 1996. So there was a lot more elements that they could add into it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Like I said, I'm curious how they're going to handle the whole Tifa going into Cloud's subconscious kind of thing when he's in the Mako or the fucking live stream or whatever the frick.
And there's also even according to the original narrative, that entirely could have all just never actually happened.
Oh, that was stupid. Well, I mean, that was a key point. It's where you learned he made everything up.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where she might not...
Spoilers!
She might not necessarily have actually been there. That's where it gets the weird thing. Because got to remember, the live stream connects both past, present, and future in this weird, like... mixture of things, so it doesn't matter.
And now with this new element of like you're able to see people that are dead and shit. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me, I guess, if you were like they somehow
it's definitely
back.
More of a reimagining than a straight remake.
I don't think
it's a reimaginake.
Yes,
it's like a mix of both. Because they did add these weird, like, ghosty Dementor looking things that just kind of, you're like, what are all these poo ghosts all over? It's just kind of weird.
There's like weird references to that, like Aerith knows what happened.
Yeah,
that's why a lot, like the big part of like people talking about it not being a remake is that she knows what happened.
Mm-hmm. But to say it's a sequel is a bit of a fucking
stretch. I wouldn't say it's a sequel.
I wouldn't either.
No. I mean, now if you want to go all weird and it's, a time travel type shit where she's reliving everything to try to change what happened.
Oh, that'd be stupid.
It's possible, though. It's fucking Final Fantasy.
But if she was trying to change what happened, she would know already what's happening. She could prevent a lot of the shit. Like the plate.
She does act very different in this one than the original.
Well, that's because she has personality.
But like the way she doesn't react with like shock towards what's going on. It's more of, oh, okay, this is happening now. Rather than oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
Like everybody else.
Yeah.
All I know is that Barrett finally addresses the whole pizza comment.
Yeah.
I loved it. That was the best part for me.
He addressed the pizza comment.
He addressed the pizza.
That was it.
Address the pizza.
Address that pizza.
Maybe sometime we'll have to play a little bit of it on the channel. Have Kevin play it.
If you want, because then I'll know what you guys are talking about.
I'm about to say this got crazy. Anyway, thank you for the gifts, man. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry belated Christmas.
That's right.
And a happy new year, but more importantly... merry goodbye, happy goodbye to 2020.
Absolutely.
No, say it properly if you're going to say it right. 2020, go fuck yourself.
Really?
Yes, basically.
So you can hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. Takes you directly to this channel where you can watch our gaming videos where we're playing through the 678 game NES collection from North America.
Or you can watch our side quest material where we play games that aren't the NES. Or you can watch any of our other Christmases past.
That's
where
right.
we do our Christmas exchange and give each other fun gifts and prank each other in the process.
Oh, yes. If you don't want to contact us on Twitter or Facebook, you can always send us an email at nespowertrip@gmail.com.
Yes. And you can check us out on iTunes and Stitcher to listen to the PTG Powercast, where we talk about life stuff and video game stuff, comic book stuff, turtle stuff, and all other kinds of stuff.
Sounds good.
Stuff.
Guys, thank you.
Guys, thank you very much to mimic what Andy just said.
I mean, I was talking to you two, but you guys as well.
Well, you guys as well, more importantly, that you guys have stuck through thick and thin with us, and you still are watching our material. Honestly, we're incredibly grateful to have you guys. And we hope to see you back around in 2021, where we will be continuing to give you the best and the worst of us.
That's right. Stay safe, take care of each other, and just
have fun.
Live life, man. Life's short, but don't be too crazy to where you shorten it yourself. A lot of people, I've never subscribed to the whole you only live once theory, where you just kind of act with reckless abandon. Take risks, like shit like that, because life is short, but people have a bad tendency of shortening it themselves, as I've found over the years.
Yeah.
Some things are better when they're short.
Maybe. I don't know. But there's a difference between recklessness and just enjoying life.
Yes. Yeah. One of my favorite quotes from a song of that I like is, "Are you alive or are you just living?"
Ah.
Yeah. I've always liked that saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's well said.
Thank you. But again, thank you for you guys, because you helped me get through 2020. It's a rough year.
It has been a rough year.
Yeah.
I think it's been a rough year for everybody, and we're just about through it.
We are. One more day to... Well, less than a day to go.
Less than a day to
It's
go.
4 o'clock now. We've only got hours.
8 hours to go.
Sweet.
So next time on Power Trip,
we'll actually play something.
lots of kisses.